Hey y'all, David Hubbard here at the Hubbard Homestead, and we are super excited. This is like a monumental day for us. We are officially transitioned to 100% non-GMO feed and products for here at the Hubbard Homestead for all of our animals. So we are excited. It's been quite the journey, just sourcing and finding local sources for non-GMO feed. So yeah, we're really excited. Our chickens get USDA organic feed, which is great, and we're able to find a local source for that. But we've had a hard time finding a local source that is sustainable for non-GMO, and we finally partnered with Kraut Creek, and specifically Mr. Marv Martin, and he lives about 2 hours west of here, so it was worth it to have him deliver it. So he just delivered 2,000 pounds of non-GMO feed. And so we are super excited. So let me just discuss with you for a second. In Genesis chapter 1, at the very beginning, the foundation, Genesis chapter 1, when God was creating all the plants, the vegetation, the fruits, it says, and let there be vegetation, let there be plants, and they will produce seeds according to its kind, and let there be fruit trees, and they will produce seeds according to its kind. And so that word kind is so important and so vital. Did you know that genetic modification is anti-biblical? Yes, you heard me right. So we are just super passionate about non-GMO. We always have been. We get non-GMO and organic foods in the grocery store for years now, as much as we can. And now that we're able to source non-GMO feed, we're super excited about that. So when man is basically tinkering and modifying genetics, the basic foundation that codes for all of life, the genome, genetics in plants, genetics, now they're GMOing fish, and they're even GMOing beef. And guess what? There's no regulations right now, so you could be buying ground beef from the grocery store that is GMO'd beef, a GMO'd cow. Can you believe it? So we're super passionate about it. It's definitely an attack on God's creation, genetic modification. So non-GMO. So check out these feed bags. So we got non-GMO project verified, which is awesome. Antibiotic, hormone free, formulated with Fertrell minerals. Fertrell is a great company. Only the healthiest premium ingredients, free from solvent extracted meal and byproducts. Biodegradable bags, which is awesome. These bags are biodegradable, and this feed is tested, herbicide and pesticide free. And so non-GMO. GMO stands for genetic modification. So this is non-GMO. We just had 2,000 pounds delivered. We are super excited to partner with Marv Martin. And if you want his contact information, he's even looking into expanding his products and going into transition organic feed and organic feed, which we're super excited about. So I'm working on taking all these bags and putting them in here. I'm gonna line them all up. There's gonna be 50 bags, so 2 rows of 25 that are gonna go right here. I'm gonna keep the feed in the house so that it stays cool and dry, and that just makes the vitamins and the minerals and the feed itself stay fresher for our animals. So now any animal that gets feed, like our dairy goats, they get feed. They got to get feed to make milk. They're going to be on this non-GMO feed. Some of our sheep who are breastfeeding, nursing young, they get a little bit of grain just to help them produce their milk, in addition to being on fresh pasture and fresh grass. But go ahead, I encourage you, read Genesis chapter 1 and see how many times the Bible says kinds, in the King James Version, or, I was reading the ESV this morning when I was reading over Genesis chapter 1, just getting really excited for what we're doing. And, here on this homestead, and, it's a little extra cost, but it's worth it. And you know what, that's how it is as a Christian. It costs to be a Christian. And so, we're just excited and blessed to have partnered with these people who can bring us fresh non-GMO feed. But just go look up in chapter 1 of Genesis how many times the Bible says it's kinds when it's talking about plants, vegetation, fruit trees, animals, birds, fish. So go ahead and read that. And all right, well, God bless. We'll catch you next time.